What up, what up? Yeah, coming at you with another episode. It's live from the Inkwell. Oh yeah, we're gonna get started in a few minutes. Got my homie G-jon, G-Jon coming on tonight. Get started in a few minutes, so hang on in there with us. If you got any questions for him or thoughts that you want to share about the show, feel free to drop them in that comment box below. I will be asking questions that people post. But in the meantime, enjoy this record by G-jon. Fuck my ex, follow my dreams, I feel that I'm next. Thank you, mama, thank you, pops, thank you, Lex, thank you, HP, my nigga, cause you believe in niggas. Mama turned me to a G, papa put me in my place, twisting my fingers and rolling the paper, the smoke in my lungs, the blood in my face, twisting my fingers, let's get to the pit while I know I'm the one, so for what they say, get on my way, dummy. I done made it official, scope in the building, ain't nothing nigga take from me, posted like dental, stack to the ceiling, it's okay if niggas hate on me, Carolina in my blood, homie, sweet tea in my blood, homie, ripping that 336 and I'm never gonna switch, but I'm out this bitch. I'm at to tell these niggas I flew in and I'm back, where y'all at, trying to put Carolina on the map, I'm in the 336, 336, we was rolling, hitting licks in the 336, flying out, blow a kiss, see you later, fuck no papers, all my niggas smoking blunts in the 336, 336, 336, 336, 336, 336, 336, 336, 336, 336, 336, 336, 336, 336, 336, don't forget, I lost a lot in North Carolina, and it's time to put my time and dedication into my name. And who I am.
336 clan.
Yeah, dog.
Sir.
What's good, man?
What's good with you, dog?
Man, I see you done got like settled in and everything. You got
I'm all
decorations
set up.
Yeah.
I'm set up in here, man. This is the crib. I will give you a room tour, but this shit dirty as fuck right now. But yeah, it's set up, man.
Word, man. So first of all, welcome to the show, everybody. This is my nigga G-jon, G-Jon right here. So we start the show off with a what I call a whiffle, and that's what you feel like expressing. So this is your moment to just like share anything that's on your mind right now.
Okay. Well, I'm about to drop a song in February. It's called Destin. So I definitely want everybody that's tuned in to check Destin out and listening to, you know, whatever we about to talk about, to definitely check Destin out, because that's going to be a dope-ass single that I'm about to drop. And it's actually going to come with a video following right after that I shot in Carolina before I flew down to Seattle. And that's also what I want to share. Nigga don't live in North Carolina no more. You know, I'm out this bitch. I'm out in Washington right now. So just experiencing new things and, you know, trying to grow out here.
I bet, man.
Shout out to all my love. Shout out to all the people showing love to me and everything right now in my, you know, on my journey. Most def. Y'all know who y'all are. I don't got to shout nobody out.
Facts, man. Well, let's start right there with the biggest thing, man. What made you leave North Carolina and go a 41-hour drive away? It's like, what, 2,000 miles? Like, why Seattle?
Experiences, you know, I've been down here like 2 or 3 times while I was in high school, just for like, you know, birthday trips and just like trying to get out and do stuff. And then I ended up just like loving this place. I was like, damn, well, this is actually a pretty dope place to grow, especially if you're doing music. I mean, Carolina is cool too, but you know, I got more connects out here. I have more resources here than I did in Carolina. So I'm just gonna, you know, go from there, honestly. Really just go from there.
What was the first thing you did once you got out there?
First thing I did when I got out here, went to the smoke shop. Got me some legal marijuana.
Shit.
I don't know why that was like the first thing on my brain, but I was like, I want to go hit a smoke shop and go get some weed. I could do it legally now. So that was the first thing I actually did. and then, you know, just like setting up and figuring out how to survive out here and getting a job and shit too, you know, the other bullshit. But other than that, yeah, I was just trying to like have fun.
Oh, word.
Yeah, just have fun.
I mean, the fact that weed is legal out there, man, that's a joy right there
That's
for
what I'm
sure.
saying. I was like, I can get this shit legal and just smoke it in front of police. Nah, I wouldn't do that, but basically.
So, man, I look at your content on my timeline a lot, man. Like the videos you post to the pictures, and I gotta say the word that I would describe everything I see is real authentic, and I love what you post. So, man, tell us, let the audience know a little bit, like, what are you thinking about when you're trying to figure out what to post or how to post on social media?
Literally just be you.
Mm.
Be you is the number one thing that I recommend everybody do when they thinking about, oh, what should I post? Oh, content. How do I want to look? Just do you. Like, I'm a skateboarder. I'm not even that good at it, but I post skateboarding videos because that's shit that I like to do, and that's me. So I'll post that shit. I make music, so it's just like, I'm gonna post that shit. Anything that I'm doing, just stay productive, stay consistent, and do shit that you love, and you'll always have content.
That's a word right there, man.
Yes,
So,
sir.
where the name G-jon come from? What does that mean? G-Jon.
Man, G-Jon, where did that shit come from? You know what? I've gotten this question so many times, man, and you know, I don't really know. It originated from my childhood, and I never really found out what the G stood for. So it's kind of like, you know, a Wheezy F thing, like, you know, the F is for anything you want it to be. Anything, the G is for anything I wanted to stand for. You know, obviously something positive.
Facts.
Yeah, you know, I have to figure that out soon. I'm thinking that question a lot, and I'm just like, maybe this would be a good branding tool if I actually figure out what the G means. But for now, it was literally like a childhood name that I got in the past, where it's just like, well, that's my rap name. That's what everybody always was calling me, is G-Jon. I don't know where it came from. Put a dash in between it, and that's me. Yep.
Word, man. So I know your most recent thing that's coming out is Destin. That's the song that you got coming out in February. But like, let's rewind it a little bit for people that's just getting to know you. What was like your first break into the music? I think I saw you started around 2017 or so.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what get like projects and how'd you get to present day?
So the first official project that I ever dropped was Xander. Like, officially, like, on all platforms with Xander. And I literally took those songs from, you know, what I've made in the previous past and put them together into a project and actually dropped it on all platforms. So even that album that I dropped in 2017 could have been like songs that I made, you know, even farther back then. But I actually put it together and made a project out of it, or like an EP out of it, like recently.
So 2017 is like the first project. So how long before that were you working?
High school, like doing a little bullshit, like freestyling in the cafeteria. But other than that, not very serious about music. You know, I would rap about Kool-Aid. Now, literally, that was my first rap, and I could spit it right now.
Go ahead. Let's hear it, bro.
Kool-Aid, a black person drink, and most black people get their water from the sink. It's cherry, it's grape, lemonade, and lime, and most black people get their Kool-Aid for a dime. Hey, man, that's where I started. That's literally where I started, and that's probably like why like I am so authentic with my music, because I just rap about what I do. I was drinking a lot of Kool-Aid as a kid, so I started rapping about Kool-Aid. So yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That's exactly how I described that. That rhyme right there, that shit was real authentic, man.
Oh God, yeah. That's me. That's literally me.
So like, so where do you find your inspiration from? You know, I mean, any particular artist that you like to take after, or who gives you inspiration?
Anything that I listen to really is pretty inspiring. But Childish Gambino is one of the top artists that inspire me the most, just because he does everything. He doesn't really just do music. I mean, and he's like good at everything that he does. He's like, he exceeds everything he does, like making movies to music, you know, acting, whatever else he wants to do. He can do anything. And that's how I want to be. I want to be able to do anything. Act, fashion, music, eventually. But I'm going to go in and put my 10,000 hours into, you know, what I know, what my gift is for now, and then learn other shit and keep progressing from there.
So rapping right now, music is just the start. Like,
yeah,
there's more to come.
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
I mean, so even in your pictures now, like you're already making somewhat of a fashion statement, man. I see you put this wig on, and that shit is trippy as fuck.
Man. Let me tell you about him.
Yeah.
His name is Jerry.
Jerry, okay.
He's a character in the video that I'm playing for Destin. So you'll learn more about Jerry like during the video and everything, and his job and how he hates his job, and you know, trying to just do the music shit. That's basically what the video is about. But yeah, that's Jerry. That's who we've been promoting. After Destin, bro, you won't see no more Jerry.
Oh, that's it for Jerry?
Yep. You won't see no more Jerry after Destin.
Damn.
Yeah.
So is Jerry somebody you relate to, obviously? No. No, it's not.
It's a character that I made up.
Man. Okay. Yep. Well, I'm really curious to see this video now because I want to know more about Jerry.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man. So since you've been in Seattle, like, have you made any new artist connects that you didn't have beforehand?
Nope, not yet. You know, Corona going on, it's really hard to like, you know, until everything opened up, that's when I really get cultured. But right now, it's like everybody's doing their own thing. It's a lot of artists over here that I know before, you know, I moved here, and now I'm meeting them. And it's just like, okay, cool. Let's work. But as in like new artists, not yet. Definitely planning on it though.
Word. So what's one of the biggest differences being there on the music scene than what you've seen here in North Carolina?
I don't know yet.
I don't know. No, nothing.
Yeah, I don't know yet. That'd be a question for the future, because like I said, like nothing's really open yet, so it's really hard to gauge like the differences. And even in Carolina, I wasn't really on the scene like that. So it's just like this is gonna be a crazy, you know, transition in my life, because it's like I've never really been in the music scene in Carolina, so now I'm here and it's just like, what's up? What do I do?
And that's interesting that you say you weren't on the music scene here, because I heard your name multiple times.
I know.
Before I met you.
Accidentally, bro. It's just like I didn't mean to be. Like I like making music with people, but I haven't been going to shows, or, you know, I haven't been really on the scene. But I'll be like, because I'm a Cancer, so I'm a homebody. I need to get the fuck out of that shit and get the fuck out and talk to people and communicate and connect and stuff. But, you know, everybody know what they need. As long as you know what you got to work on, you know.
Right. I mean, well, you must be doing something, right? For me to like, I mean, people who watch this show know maybe it was about 5 or 6 episodes ago. Kawhi was just up here just throwing your name left and right. Then I meet my homie Bob. My homie Bob was like, yeah, you gotta work with G-jon. You gotta meet G-jon.
I fucks with the family. I fucks with the family. I fucks with Kawhi. Yeah, they all good people. It's like family, really. Yeah, they cool. Man. People that I can trust is always good people.
Right. That's a real big thing, man, because art is such a sensitive thing for people. When you're creating your own thing, like coming from an authentic place, like, you don't trust everybody with their raw sound coming out of you, their raw thoughts and opinions.
Yep.
So speaking of that, there's a little thing I was thinking about trying for this episode, and it's called Admit It, You're Crazy. So you all take about 20, 30 seconds, and I want you to think of something that's either an obsession or an irrational behavior that other people would call crazy, but you're like, it's just me.
Okay.
Yeah, so take your time. I'm gonna think of something for myself as well. It's like, this is the admit it, you're crazy because you do this.
You admitted you're crazy because You pour your milk in the cereal bowl before your cereal.
Is that something you do for real?
Yeah.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Admit it, you're crazy. I'm not do. I'm a musician, and my primary instrument is actually trombone. But I literally have to touch every piano I see. And I don't mean
You know
play
what?
it.
Me too. I don't
I
even
don't
play
mean
the
play
piano.
it. I mean, like, I gotta touch it. I want to, like, feel the piano. I want to, like, almost molest the piano a little bit.
Whoa. I don't think we can say that on live.
Hey, man. I'm authentic as it goes, man. Whatever comes out, it comes
I
out.
feel you. Yeah, I feel you though. Like low key, like I understand that because I want to touch the piano. I see a piano, I just want to touch it.
Yeah.
I don't even play the piano, but I see some instruments and I just want to touch them.
So, do you play any instruments?
No, I don't. I really want to get into it. I actually have like a keyboard that a homie is letting me use to actually kind of learn how to play it a little bit, but eventually we'll get there and playing instruments too. Cause I don't want to just be like an artist and not being a musician if you're making music.
So, what's the top instrument you're trying to get into?
Piano.
Piano. Okay.
Yeah. I was like learning scales a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see if it's for me. Drums is cool, but they're hella expensive.
And say, as gigs, man, like with a piano, you just unplug it and walk out the door. With drums, you gotta show up an hour before the gig and an hour after the
Put
gig.
it together, take it apart. God damn.
I love the drums, but I'm glad I don't play them.
What? Yo, low key, you could play the drums.
Oh, you were that day. I was
just. Don't be lying, bro. You could play the drums.
Hey, man, that's a secret right now. Don't nobody know. That day, I want to say that was maybe the second time I've ever done that, man. I just jumped on the drums and was like, whatever, and just started going because I don't play the drums.
Word. Yeah, well, kudos to you because for somebody that don't play the drums like that, you was banging that shit out.
Yeah, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, shit, what else you got for me?
Man, so, I mean, you rep the 336 pretty hard. So you originally from High Point, is that correct?
Actually, I'm originally from Jamestown.
Oh, Jamestown.
Yeah, but like my parents were like divorced. So like I had to switch between Jamestown and High Point all the time. But either way, we were still in the 336.
Right.
High Point, yeah. So I grew up in Jamestown, went to Ragsdale.
Ragsdale.
Yo, I know. Didn't you say you went to like Southwest or something?
No, I'm not from the 336.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm from the 919. I'm from the Bull City. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Word.
Yeah.
Durham?
Yeah, man. Durham, definitely.
Grew up in
so it's like, from Durham, we real proud of Durham Bulls. That's where you get the Bull City from, the city of medicine. So what's one thing in terms of being from the 336 that you're real proud of?
It made me who I am. I grew up there. So that's what I'm proud of the person that I became. Like I see it's a lot of differences between people here and people that I grew up with in Carolina. Like there's a whole culture shift. People do things different, eat things different. If I say certain things, people are like, "Oh, why did he say that?" Like you can't just go out and see some gay shit and be like, "Nigga, you gay," or people be like, "Whoa, you can't say that, bro," and I'll be like, "Oh, all right, bet." I was playing, but all right, bet. I won't say that shit. Like it's like it's more liberal here, so like also like you'll see somebody that's racist and you won't know they're racist. Yeah, you won't know people are kind of racist over here, but in Carolina, they racist. Like they're bold with it. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But over here, it's like, are you racist? I don't know. Like it takes some time to figure that shit out.
Is there any food places that you miss that you wish you could take
Cookout, bro.
Cookout?
Stops. Cookout, Waffle House. They don't have that here. But it's also a lot of new places that I've been getting put onto that I love here. So
what's a new place?
Burger Addict. is right near my house, and it's so good, bro.
Mm.
It's the biggest, juiciest burger I ever had in my life. So shouts out to them.
Okay. Burger. It sounds like it's supposed to be addictive.
Yeah. Ezel's. I'm dead. And then Ezel's like chicken spot was pretty tight too.
So Burger Addict and Ezel. So when I come out there, I'm gonna try both of them.
Definitely. And you can only go to Renton for that burger spot. I think it's only like one. It's like a family owned business or something. It's like a hole in the wall type of place, but good.
That's what's up, man.
I won't put it on Cookout level, but
so Cookout's still better. They got better burgers.
Cookout is just cheaper. Yeah, that's the only reason why I wouldn't put it over Cookout, because I could get a $5 tray and be full as fuck, but over there, like the fries and the burger is separate, so it's just like, man, y'all suck. It's hella good, but y'all high. Yeah, so it's hard to find a place over here with actual combos.
Oh, for real? So everything's like a la carte?
Like separate, yeah. You gotta buy the burger and the drink and the fries separate, and that's what makes shit. That's why niggas don't be eating out here. Niggas just cook. Yeah, for sure.
Man, so you created and done a lot of recording, like made music with a lot of people. So what's kind of your process whenever you get in the studio with somebody?
I'd be like, let's put on some beats. Let's feel it, freestyle a little bit. I want to kind of catch your vibe. I want you to catch my vibe, see what you're talking about. You can see what, I kind of like to talk about, and we can go from there. Usually, I love to write. Like, I'm not really a freestyle artist, but I know I used to hang around a lot of artists that did do, like, the freestyle thing. And I'll be over there in my little corner writing my verse, and they'll be already, like, recording and almost done. And I'll just be like, hey, we got two different processes, but shit'll end up still getting done, at the end of the day. But the most important thing for me, like, what recording is, we gotta, like, kind of be talking about the same stuff, like, or I'm not gonna really feel your music. Like, if you talking about guns and robbing people, I'm kind of just like, I can't relate, bro. So maybe we can make a track about girls or love. Love song. I'm a sucker for love songs too. So anybody can make a love song. So if I'm connecting with somebody and we not talking about the same shit, then let's just make a love song, bro.
Yeah, man. I feel you there. I think that's definitely why we connected, because I don't have any songs about guns or robbing people.
Yeah, we good. Like, we just talk about our lives type shit. And sometimes that's their life, and it's just
for real.
Yeah, so it's like, hey, talk about what you live, bro. But I just can't relate. For sure.
For sure, man. So you said you haven't really been on the live music scene, but like, if you could describe or give us an idea, what would a live show from G-jon look like, feel like?
Right now, in the past, probably trash, but right now, I would really like think that shit out. Maybe have fire somewhere in the show, or have like a piñata that I hold up and like have people rip it open when I throw it in a crowd, and I have like condoms and candy and all kinds of stuff in the piñata. Like, just some weird shit. Just be creative. I would just be creative with a show. More creative than I would have done in the past, because all my shows in the past, I look at them back then, I'm like, damn, that was trash. I could have really did some shit, but I didn't know. I just really didn't know. That's what it took to really throw a show, is to keep the crowd interested.
Yeah.
Do weird shit if you have to.
Hey, you're right though, man. Cause I've seen a lot of shows, and it's like, it's one thing to think to go out there and like, oh yeah, they're gonna love the music, but
it was boring.
Yeah, but when you do the weird shit, when you get out there and hump the ground, when you throw something across the stage,
do something.
That's when they're like,
we need some entertainment. Yeah, we need to be entertained. We don't want to just hear your music.
Right.
Do a spin or something. Backflip.
Yeah, man. So, if you could give a piece of advice to any of the artists out there who's at your level or trying to get to your level, what would you give them as a piece of advice?
Stop rapping on YouTube beats. Start getting somebody to either make your beats, A, or B, make your own. Because that's where, that's where I struggled for a while. It's just like trying to find like people to get beats from or trying to make my own beats. So I will always be on YouTube on type beats, and they won't even be my beats, so you can't really put those on like streaming platforms. So it's just like, go find somebody that can, even if you gotta pay them, get your beats and make sure they're yours.
Right.
Yeah, that's some good advice I give.
Yeah.
I
So
struggled with that for a while. So I'm not feeling none of these beats that people are giving me, and I'll just go back on YouTube. Nah, yeah, you just gotta find the right people.
So for those of y'all that are looking, I'm available too. You got me, John, and Trell. All of us make beats.
Nasty too. Yeah, bro. You might have. Yeah, you definitely gotta. I'm gonna get up with you on the beats as well. Because you got that flavor that I like. Like, it's a little funky, like soul. Like, I can actually feel it type shit and talk about shit on your beats. So.
Yeah. When I listen to through the project, I try to listen through it all the way through one time, and it doesn't have that typical hip hop vibe that everybody's going for right now. It felt more like real music, and I don't mean real music as like the rest is fake, but just like more of a soundtrack to like a show or a movie. You know what I'm saying? There was some ups and downs, and there was melodies, and like there was a mixture of other aspects into the music rather than just having a beat and somebody rapping. You know?
Yep.
So I appreciate
it. Definitely. Back to Back is probably one of my favorite tracks on the 336 album that I just dropped. Well, EP that I just dropped, just because right before I moved down here, I had like a dramatic, crazy breakup, and you know, if you're a rapper and you have like a crazy breakup before you move to a whole nother state, you know you're gonna make a song about it. So that one really hits the heart for me, and it was really hard for me to share that song at first, just because how personal it was. But at the end of the day, I was like, fuck it, who else is gonna hear it? You know, I just gotta do it. Gotta release that to the people and let them know what I went through, because you know, people can really relate to the realest shit.
Right.
And that was the realest shit to me at the time, is like that breakup. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put it on there. Stop being scared.
Yeah, that's one of the hardest parts. Generally, is getting it out there.
Opening up, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of stuff that I'm like, should I release this? I'm really talking about some deep stuff. People could really learn about my life in this song, but fuck it.
Yep. Yeah, man. So let the people know where they can find you before we wrap up this interview. But like, where they can find your music? Shout out to Instagram and any other social you got.
All right, everybody. So, I mean, they can kind of like just see me from here, right? The I'm G-jon. Yeah, definitely go to that profile. I pretty much always on Instagram. So go on Instagram and you'll find everything that I'm doing. I got links. I got the link in the bio to like all my stuff, all the platforms and stuff, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever y'all use. Just go on there, click the links, vibe out to some music. I got a couple videos on YouTube if you want to watch a couple videos. They're pretty old, but Destin is dropping soon, so you'll have something to look at on YouTube maybe sometime in February. I'm not going to really put the date out there yet. But yeah, just check me out. Instagram is your best way to find me. I'm not really on anything else. So Facebook, that's in the making, and Twitter is in the making as well. Y'all can try to find me on Twitter. I don't even know my handle. I think it's like G-jon Music. Yeah. Follow me on Twitter because I need some Twitter followers. G-jon.
Well, that's what's up, man. You got anybody else you want to shout out?
Shout out fucking Lex Scope. That's my nigga. Yeah. So shout out Lex Scope. Shout out Ripper for the photo shoot the other day. You know, shout out all my niggas in Carolina that's still supporting me while I'm over here, and you know, commenting on my stuff and shit, and staying tuned in, because y'all niggas don't have to do that at all. I know I can't even keep up with everybody's shit, so it's kind of cool when somebody from Carolina is like, "Oh, this is dope," and they comment, or you know, just anything, because it's like, "Oh, well, y'all still tapped in, even though I'm not even over there. I'm in a whole nother state, and y'all are still, you know, y'all still here," type shit. So that kind of feels good. But yeah, shout out to all y'all, and shout out to you for having me on here, bro. Shout out to you for having me on. Yeah, because This is actually my first time on like Instagram. I don't be on Instagram Live like that, like at all. So it's just like when I'm on Instagram Live, I bet people are like, G-jon on Instagram Live? The fuck? I ain't seen this dude talk on Instagram. Like I don't talk on Instagram. Like I post pictures. Like yeah, so it's probably like a surprise to all my people that actually follow me too. It's like, damn, actually on Instagram, on live.
Hell yeah, man.
Doing stuff.
Yeah, well, so man, I really appreciate you. I'm so glad that I had a chance to meet you before you left the
I know,
Carolinas,
bro.
man.
What a connect before I left.
No.
Hell yeah. The spot was hella dope. I was like, oh my God. I was like, man, this is a dope ass little studio. I would have been in there. I would have been in there if I wouldn't have left. We would have been working. Working. We still could work from across the state, but just
That's
know,
right.
yeah, if I was in there, I would have been in there. But
yeah, man.
I appreciate you for having me on this bitch, yo. It was a dope experience doing this whole live thing, especially for my first time.
Yeah. Oh, we actually got one more question right here. From Scrappy Unicorn. She said that's quite a poster collection. She wants to know about the posters you got about the background.
Oh, they're actually they're vinyl covers. And I just all the vinyls that I've listened to, I just like stuck them up there. And then I like just took all the vinyls and put them in a little safe place so they don't get scratched up. But I like having them up there and looking at them because it's just inspiration when I walk in my room. Like I got the Pulp Fiction right there at the top in the middle. I got like Rick James,
Super Freak,
Funkadelic, like just all the shit that I kind of fuck with.
Word.
Some stuff I haven't heard that are on this wall yet, but most of the stuff I've listened to and I really like it.
Yeah.
So, just like your little spot that you got hooked up. Yeah, it's vibes. It's music vibes. This boy got CDs on the ceiling. Like I walked in there and I was like, that's a good idea. Yeah, I was like, ooh, that's a good idea. I'm about to put some CDs on the ceiling.
You see my trombone hanging up.
Yeah, this boy got a trombone on the ceiling.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, good vibes.
Appreciate it, yeah, dog. I put that stuff up just like I got a bunch of stuff on my wall that I haven't even listened to either, but it was for that purpose. For that moment I get stuck and I need something new to inspire me, I just look at the wall and be like, I ain't heard this before. Let me put this up on YouTube.
Damn, I can't think of an album cover. It's a lot of ideas back there.
Right.
It's a lot of ideas back there, for sure. Damn, bro.
Yeah, man. So we're going to have you up here again when you got another project coming out in the future.
I'll be back up there in March.
Word. Oh, okay. You'll be back in the Carolinas?
Yep. So we definitely got to link up in March.
Yes, sir. I'll be right here.
Yeah. Definitely make some moves in March. I'm not sure like when in March, but I'll definitely text you and let you know when I'm coming back up there.
No doubt, bro.
Well,
again, thank you so much. This is my guest, G-jon. Make sure y'all go check him out at I'm G-jon on Instagram. He said he don't have that many followers, so help him out on Twitter. Go check out his music on the streaming website.
G-jon Music on Twitter.
G-jon Music on Twitter. And Destin is coming out in February. Be out on the lookout for Jerry in the video.
Yes, sir. Jerry with the wig.
That's right. So, again, appreciate y'all for meeting us again this Wednesday. Y'all catch us next Wednesday, 8 p.m., live from the Inkwell. Peace.
And I'm definitely going to stay tuned in, bro. Peace out.
Yeah, man.